And we are live. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the great state of Wisconsin, USA, Kenosha, Wisconsin, to be more precise. About halfway between Chicago and Milwaukee. We had a stop at a place called the Broad House here, which is supposed to be very famous. Hey, Robin, how you doing? Hello. We got Allison. Nice to see you, honey. On down, waiting for Marshall here. Flip that around. How you doing, Kit and Kat? What's going on? The world famous Brad Stop welcomes you to the city of Kenosha. So just waiting for Marshall to get into his van here, and welcome aboard, everybody, for the rolling on to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So waiting here. I think I'll just pull over here for a second. Just wait till he gets moving. It is nice and comfortable here. You've been here but never ate. It was pretty good. Hello, William, everybody. I've missed you on the side chat. Apologies to you. And if I miss you going down the road today, apologies to you. What does Elvis do besides, well, I mean, it's we're on the Great Lakes tour here, so going around seeing different sites and learning a lot about the great cities that make up the Great Lakes. How you doing, JK NoCal? Nice to see you, my friend. Welcome to Kenosha, Wisconsin. We are in cheese company, and for me personally, the first time in my life I've ever been in the great state of Wisconsin. So nice to be here, adding another city to the Great Lakes 2019 Great Lakes Tour. How you doing, Jay Money? Nice to see you. So waiting for him to get underway here. Nice comfortable day. It's about 84. Thank you very much. Welcome to Wisconsin. So far, so good. Up here, had my first experience with cheese curds ever. Hello, Ms. Coelho, nice to see you. First cheese curds I ever had. It was nice to go into a place that had German potato salad and sauerkraut. Man, that was nice. Really nice. But as you'll see in the review, the overall experience left me a little underwhelmed here. So, and this is supposed to be a pretty famous, I like the brats. We're heading north, actually, between Chicago. We're just rolling up right by the Great Lakes. We've passed the Great Lakes Naval Station and Training Station and Marine Corps base there. Past Waukegan, went into Wisconsin. So we're in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Hey, Detroit, Rashid Mack. Yo, where are you at? How you doing, Blurble? Nice to see you. I don't know what that's, acrylic or something, so getting on the road. Takes him forever to get his studio headset on and all that. Takes forever. Nice to hear you found food you were looking for. Like I say, this place at one time was probably a fantastic hole in the wall. And then with time, tourism and selling t-shirts and cheese and wines and baseball caps and Green Bay stuff is sort of taken dominance now. I think the toll, you could creep up Highway 41 with stoplights every mile. That sucks. I don't do that shit. Sammy Jacks, how you doing, my girl? Enjoyed your stream from the beach. They have a lot, and also the aging. I'd like to see AOC. See, they have lots of bands. Yeah, they have lots of bands at Broadstop. Yes, they do. We saw the bandstand. How you doing, Cassidy Hampton? Nice to see you, sweetheart. as we prepare to roll on to Milwaukee, Wisconsin here, the great city of Milwaukee. Everything with Elvis takes about twice as long as anything else. Glad to be adding cooler temperatures, though, that's for sure. Let's flip that around. You can get the view. Jen, how you doing? Yeah, I've caught some of yours. I have a hard time catching you live, Sammy. But then it's nice. Yeah, it really cooled off a lot. Cassidy had some more rain this morning in Chicago, and now we are up in Kenosha. It's about 84 degrees. It's supposed to cool off to about 69 tonight. So time is meaningless. Yeah, great food. City should be a good time. Yeah, how you doing, Insane Chef? Nice to see you. I'm looking to pack a lot into the 30 hours that I'm going to be here. How you doing, Carrie? We got Lee Wanderer. Nice to see you. Say we're just in idle mode on the runway here, waiting for clearance. Yeah, 69 is going to feel like AC. I slept nicely last night. That was nice. Hey, Connie Lee. Hello to you, honey. Nice to see you. So you get to look at Kentucky Fried Chicken in Kenosha. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Just enjoying my last. I think he's finally on there. So yeah, okay. Hope we can get moving here sometime today. It's nice to see gas prices drop down about $1 a gallon off of Chicago. It's insane. 405, 390, 387. Hi again, Matt and Eric. I'm going home on Tuesday morning. I'm putting it in gear for the West. No more shenanigans. That is the final deal, Milwaukee, and it'll put us on the Great Lakes with Toronto, with Chicago, with Detroit, with Buffalo. So we've really done a lot of the Great Lake cities. I would have liked to have added a few more. Toledo. I would have liked to have added Cleveland, but I was coming back to Detroit and didn't have a vote in that after leaving Maryland. I saw a guy from Maryland here, license plate. So let's get this turned around. Oh, thank you very much, Carrie. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the biddies. Who do we got here? What is that? Oh, Wisconsin Carrie. Hi, baby doll. How you doing? Let's roll on out of here. I thought we might see Beta Boy Elvis today over here. As a friend of mine. We are back on the road. Gee, look at that spanking box on the back. Battle proven over the nights. Working good. No problems. I just enjoy looking at it, huh? That box look great. It missed a bunch. Yeah, it turned out pretty good, didn't it? Thank you, Cassidy. I'm for knocking out at about 3 hours a day. We got a yellow stop here. I don't know what we're waiting for here. Proceed with caution here. I just blew a red light, so that's interesting. Let's see if I get my first visit with a Wisconsin state trooper here. I just blew right through that light. Right through that light. Thank you, Joan Ann. Yeah, it turned out really good. It's got gasketing for anti-vibration. It's got the internal security as well as a very, the hasp. There's two ways you can mount the hasp for, exterior or hidden. It's just for, nothing's gonna stop anybody if they really want to get the generator, but at least this provides, it almost looks like a storage box on the side. The only giveaway is the gas can that is sitting there, so on the rack. So at least the Lisa Marie looks good from behind. Got the Elvis plate on the back. You probably have to add a couple leaf springs to the rear suspension, although it rides higher than I thought it was going to ride on there. Beta Boy Elvis, how you doing? Nice to see you. I thought we might get a surprise visit from you over in, we were at the Brat stop there. Had a really nice brat sandwich over there. I had the traditional, which was good. It has a plate light on it, Norm. I've incorporated a LED plate light on it, so it has that. It lights up at night. I can send you a pic if you want. We just did not video it during the day. It's already been run at night under 88 degree conditions all night long, and the thing ran like a champ. So no cooling issues, no heating issues, good ventilation, good flow through. Makes a good appearance on the back of the rig. It looks like a dealer option of a storage box, if you ask me, on the back. But we do have the lights are incorporated in a hidden way on the wiring and everything in there, so I might have a hard time seeing the chat, so if I miss your message, apologies. Downtown Kenosha. If I miss your message, please understand. I'm keeping my wits about it. It's a beautiful road in Wisconsin, man. Illinois was getting a little ragged out down there. Once I crossed over the border into Wisconsin, the roads just turned amazing. Look at the quality of this. Concrete surfaces, no potholes. My whole Detroit, Chicago experience, potholes and huge bumps and lumps in the street. This has been really good. He already has his new tag thing on the back of it. So nice to see you, the Canadian Clipper Norm F, in the chat. Look at this nice, beautiful, wide road here. Beautiful. The great state of Wisconsin. Oh no, Beta Boy Elvis said big construction ahead. I'm hoping on Sunday it'll be okay. Hoping traffic will be okay going up here on Sunday. Bong Recreation Area, that sounds interesting, doesn't it? Like bong hits. Let me set a pic here. There we go. Setting the screen, as we say in basketball. Oh yeah, that sign is legendary. That's really cool. Bong Park. I don't know what we got over on the right there. Some big operate. Amazon. There's a big Amazon distribution center over there. Amazon fulfillment center. That thing is huge. That thing is the size of like 3 football fields. Man, that thing was massive. Jeff is from Kenosha and Wisconsin. That's cool. Stop on by and say hi. A lot of these signs for these rest stops and pull-offs, they have a big thing that says cheese on top of them. That brat stop had a huge cheese counter. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. I'm in Pittsburgh now with my woman. Okay, cool. That's one of the cities I can't wait to see, to go to Primanti Brothers and have their big sandwich down there. And to ride up the, I don't know, it's Mount Washington or whatever, up the incline rail. One of America's great cities, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So welcome everybody to the continuation of the Great Lakes Tour 2019. Toronto, Buffalo, Detroit, Chicago, Milwaukee. Yeah, I was a little underwhelmed by the brat stop. It was a little, you know, it's like the tours thing took over for that. I like the German potato salad and the sauerkraut better than I liked the brat. Was a bit on the small side. I had cheese curds for the first time in my life today, and they were really good, but the portion was very small. He was saying that in Montauk or whatever the hell it's called, Montauk, they had a bigger portion for the price. Apple Holler Orchard Restaurant. The great, beautiful state of Wisconsin, probably one of the best highways I've been on in so long. Let me set a pic again here. There we go. Man, make up your mind what you're doing. Are you coming over or not? I guess not. So I guess we're back over the other side. Team driving experience. Look at those beautiful green fields of Wisconsin. 77 degrees. Absolutely delightful weather. Let's tilt that up a little bit. Get a look and see how that rig is riding on the road there. Hello everybody, if I miss you, please forgive me. Great Lakes Tour 2019 rolls on. It's passing through Kenosha, Wisconsin. There's your exit. Big shout out to Beta Boy Elvis. The funniest shit on YouTube. One of the hardest working guys for parodies and stuff. Learn to love it. If you can't take a joke and things, well, the joke's on you then. So if you can't take a little parody and critique, then that's the shit that adds color and stuff. And Beta Boy Elvis has been a friend of mine. He's not always happy about everything that transpires in the chat, but he knows I have a lot of respect for him and the things that he does. I have a respect for the things he's accomplished in his personal life, his collections, and I'm not going to say any more than that, but you know, the guy's all that and some. So this guy, I really appreciate the things he's accomplished in life. United States, I think he's a United States vet. So on the road to Milwaukee, 27 miles from the great city of Milwaukee, beer capital of America. Racine County. I get this mofo switched over to the side a little bit. There we go. Been lucky, no problems with any of the rigs. Have been running good. I'm getting a little, it's like my idler pulley on here is starting to go, the bearing's starting to go a little bit, so that's starting to get a little scratchy for the AC. Going with me where, Cindy, going with me where? I'm into Milwaukee today, yeah. But I'll be splitting off from him and heading west when this is over. He will probably stay and explore around Milwaukee and check it out. So I'm heading west. I need to get home and in about weeks, head off to Las Vegas for a week, and then after Las Vegas, the Pacific Coast Tour on the Pacific Coast Highway. And then in October, back down to the Southwest, Santa Fe, Algodondes, Yuma, Phoenix, all those areas down there. Hope to be able to meet up with Cindy down there. That would be awesome. Yeah, I say thank you, Beta Boy Elvis, for your service. And the guy is really a firearms aficionado and collector. He's got a wonderful dog. I can't remember his dog's name, but he's always sitting there on the floor and always keeping him company. He's what responsible firearms ownership is all about. Shout out to Tucker if you're watching today. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Not been able to hit your live streams. I've missed quite a few streams. But thinking about you over the weekend and hope you're doing well. Look at this big vista down here. Look at this view. Man, what a wonderful green, the cheese capital of America, the cheese state, followed by California. Happy cows make happy cheese from California. So I think this is big production cheese here. I'm not sure what the artisan cheese scene is. I know in California there's so much artisan cheese. So I can't. I'm looking forward to getting to the Rancho, get bikinied up, get my suntan back. That's going to be nice. Hit the Russian River, hang out, see what the boss and Janet are doing. I want to check in on Bobby to see how his recovery is going. And of course, spend a lot of time, quality time with Missy Jenn. See what's going on in her world. She's obviously been on a diet. Not that she needed it, but she looks fantastic. She looks happy. She's probably glad to get this break from me. Over the last, believe it or not, I've been on the road. I think this is 42 days, 6 weeks officially on the road. 6 weeks. Santa Rosa to Las Vegas to Salt Lake to Kearney, Nebraska to Omaha. Omaha to Battle Creek to Detroit, Detroit to Toronto, Toronto to Buffalo, Buffalo to Detroit again, and then well, actually after Buffalo, Baltimore, Maryland, Detroit, and then Toronto, then down through Buffalo. I don't know, I get all confused. Anyway, the great cities of Detroit and Chicago. Yeah, it's a long trip. I've logged about 8,000 miles so far. I put 500 miles just driving around Chicago in 10 days. And probably 300 miles in Detroit. So it's a lot to see. I feel like I know Detroit as well as any tourist could ever know it. Probably a little more than most locals have ever seen. I got a lot of content still to come up. I'm so happy that you guys are along. I know this is, Marshall's not everybody's cup of tea, but he's been unparalleled with providing direction and places to go, and he's more into the unique dining experiences, value and things like that. So it's been a blessing to me in a lot of ways to have the guidance. And I consider building the box a very small thing because I only dedicated a few hours a day to that. Some days it was too hot, just too damn hot to work. It was 100 degrees. This trip is defined by two things: the tremendous heat and a tremendous number of miles on the road. Welcome aboard, everybody, to the state of Wisconsin. Glad to have you along. time I get back to the Rancho, this will have been a 10,000-mile journey. So I want to especially thank each and every one of you for being along, checking out the videos. If you didn't check out Lakeshore Drive, a cell phone cinematic production, you may enjoy that. You may be inspired yourself to get out with the camera, capture some of your own city. Try making your own little cinematic production in your camera. Add some cinema bars to it, and away you go. A little bit of music, and give people the experience of doing something like driving the magnificent Lakeshore Drive, or the Salt Lake City, or the Cumberland, where Simon lives. All these places, the night drives through Chicago and the night drives through Detroit. So many great things to see. And if I'm missing the side chat, it's very bright and sunny, so it's very difficult for me to see. So just sit back and enjoy the ride through the beautiful Wisconsin countryside here. We are going at 60 miles an hour, which is the posted speed limit right now, which is fine by me. I see a little more. This is my first time in Wisconsin. I want to try to absorb the whole deal here. Obviously, there's a lot of pride in the state. There's a lot of pride in the cheese, but there's a lot of pride in the Packers, a lot of pride in the whole state. It's a progressive state. Evidenced by Madison, Wisconsin, that great college town. A lot of construction here. Looks like a lot of new warehousing. About 20 miles to Milwaukee. I'm not sure what these crash investigation sites are. I've seen them in Michigan, Illinois, and Wisconsin. I'm not quite sure what they're used for, those things. Unfortunately, I can't see the side chat too much because of the glare of the sun is right on my side of the lens here. Big shout out to the Canadian Clipper Norm F. Really wonderful generator that he has there, helping him with the rackings, doing all that. It's quite a nice thing. Oh, it's a place to go after an accident. I don't know. I mean, are you supposed to pull off the highway or just appear there afterward? I don't know. It's a strange concept to me. In California, shit's smashing into shit all day long, and I think they'd have 1 million cars waiting at an accident investigation site. Some kind of weird bugs flying in the air, tons of them. I don't know what they are. So sit back, make yourselves comfortable. Kick your feet up and enjoy the ride. Nice leisurely pace, 60 miles an hour. Some people have been asking me about maintenance on my van. I did get the oil changed in Cicero, New York. I got some new front steer tires there at Walmart. Unfortunately, I blew one of the tires in Detroit. Had to get it replaced, but luckily Bell Tire of Detroit did a great job for me. I ended up cracking my cell phone screen in Detroit too. It was a very rough 24 hours off the bat in Detroit. Luckily the phone still works great, the videos, everything. I've seen more RVs in Wisconsin than I saw in Illinois and Chicago and Michigan. Michigan seems to be a camping state. Camping and cabins. Like this, the families will return to the same cabin or the same site year after year after year. They do not strike me as being big RVing states, but I would think Wisconsin would be a big one. Also, Illinois was flat as could be. I can already see there's hills here in Wisconsin. Make sure you're on live chat. Looks like a lot of road work up here in Wisconsin. A lot of road work. Like they're really pouring money into this road. Yeah, I cannot see the side chat because of the angle of the sun on the screen right here, but I hope everybody's having a good Sunday afternoon. Right in the heart of summer here, vacations for a lot of people. I'm a road warrior going through Wisconsin. I've already tried the cheese. It was fine, it was sweet, it was oh so petite. I like that Wisconsin cheese in yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Styling and profiling in Wisconsin. Woo! Looks like marker 324 miles. Maybe that means up to the, I don't know what the hell that means. Maybe the Canadian border. I'm not sure. There's a lot of Wisconsin, man. It's a big state. It ain't no peanut state. A lot of happy cows out here, except in winter time, right? I'm gonna get me something good in Milwaukee. Shamil Shamazel, Mazel Tov Incorporated. We're gonna make it. Give us any dream, we'll make it. Give us any scheme, we'll take it. Do make it. Yeah. Remember Laverne and Shirley? I think Penny Marshall's dead, isn't she? I wonder if Cindy Williams is still alive. I don't know. Don't know the answer to that question. Ryan Road. Start to see some of these German names. Steinhoffels. I guess I'm saying that right. Steinhoffels up here. What the hell that is. Turn around. Steinhoffels. I don't know what the hell that is. Anybody know what Steinhoffels is? Steinhoffels. Steinhoffels. Drexel Avenue. Man, it's all serene. See some really beautiful homes on the sides over here. I guess Verizon kicked us off the air here. I am back on the road to Milwaukee. If buffering, I should be back now. Welcome back, everybody. Rolling on to Milwaukee. Let's set a pick for the king. Make sure we hit the right exit here. General Mitchell International Airport. College Avenue. See how we're getting close to Milwaukee, baby. Great city of Milwaukee. On a Sunday afternoon. If I lose the stream, I can always restart it, don't worry. Hope the picture looks good. Fond du Lac. Elvis has been known to do one of these crazy maneuvers, suddenly shift lanes and leave me gone the wrong way down the road at that point. Fond du Lac, baby. Rolling into Wisconsin, Edgerton Avenue. Woo! The great state of Wisconsin. Mile trip from Chicago to Milwaukee. Beautiful weather day. 82 degrees, sunny. This should take us right through downtown. Big water tower over there. Beautiful roads. I think Harley has a plant that you can tour. I think they call it Flathead or something. Setting another pick. Welcome aboard, everybody. Rolling into Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I can see the skyline in Milwaukee ahead. Woo! How exciting! Another great Great Lakes city. Great Lakes Tour 2019. I think we come over this ride, we'll see some of the skyline, some of the downtown. One of the great cities of the Great Lakes. Design building. Yep, CamperCon 2019. Basilica of St. Joseph. Arrive safe and healthy, skip the selfie. Time in Wisconsin for me. Not far from the lake. Harley Davidson Museum ahead. I think they made the Indian motorcycle here or in Indiana. Look at that beautiful church. Milwaukee. Rosie girl in Milwaukee. I can't really see the sides yet. Great city of Milwaukee. Churches. And these churches are massive. that big, beautiful building there. The thing is massive. Woo! Green Bay ahead. Looks like a big brewery over there. Liverwurst. I'm not a liverwurst eater. I think we're going to try to get into the heart of downtown and park down there. Welcome to Milwaukee. That was a nice ride through downtown, through the outskirts there on the freeway. Nice sunny 82 degrees. Yeah, your tips are appreciated. Taxes are never collected here. Let's do a check of gas prices here. 324, looks like 279. Well, that's an ugly little street work there. I think this must be Laverne and Shirley High School over here, huh? Thank you, Katie. Glad to be on the road. Wrapping up the Great Lakes Tour, summer 2019. Officially 6 weeks on the road today. A lot of construction. Welcome to Milwaukee if you're just joining the stream. And the Riverworks Center. RV Radio, you're 142 miles north. Must be up around Green Bay. Big Wally World, good place for overnight camping. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you so much for being along.